hip hop and wrestling.
And let's not forget that CM Punk still got a favor too.
Roman.
So that could be incorporated somehow.
Well, see, that's another reason why I want to talk about this potential matchup, because at first, at least last year, I thought it was going to be Rock facing Cody. I don't think that's going to happen. Cena versus Cody makes sense for the final run. However, that eliminates CM Punk from his main event desires, unless he's in a main event that does not involve the title. I don't know. They got 4 world championship matches between 2 nights between the women and the men. I don't know if a CM Punk or a Seth versus Roman would actually end the night. So what does that do for CM Punk and his quest to be in the main event? He didn't say it had to be for a title, nor did he say it had to be him winning, but he wanted to be the marquee last match on the show. And keep in mind,
wait another year.
Well, keep in mind, look who's involved again. John Cena. When CM Punk was the world champion back in 2012, when he was hot, every single pay-per-view, John Cena main evented, and CM Punk did not, with the exception of Hell in a Cell when he fought Ryback. But for other than that, it was John Cena. John Cena had a main event against John Laurinaitis. John Laurinaitis versus John Cena was over CM Punk versus Daniel Bryan.
What was that? Fastlane?
That was in Raleigh. That was Fastlane.
That was in Raleigh. I went to that show.
I was there too, and I was like, this is fucking
ridiculous.
But now here we go again. CM Punk wants to be in the main event, and who's in the way?
So seeing a possible involvement from CM Punk into the world title storyline?
He might have to pull a Nancy Kerrigan.
I think that may play into more of a thing after the fact. But I think CM Punk still gonna have to wait a year for it. Since they didn't, I think he'll have to wait a year for that CM Punk main event.
Oh yeah,
I wouldn't be surprised if we get a CM Punk John Cena match in this year, because I think John Cena says he's wrestling all year till December. Like that's it.
Yeah.
So they're gonna have the title off of him by December.
Do you want to see John Cena wrestle that much right now in 2025?
I mean, the last time I saw him Beyond Rumble, he wasn't terrible. He can still wrestle,
and it's a lot of good fresh matchups too.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Give me him and Punk again. Maybe him and Randy again.
Him and Randy have to at least. I think because that's the Triple H, Shawn Michaels, Undertaker of the ruthless aggression era. They're the last outlaws, the last guys standing. They came up together. OVW. They're synonymous with each other, especially coming up in the PG era. You know what I'm saying? They're with each other. I think they got to give us one more to close it out.
And then I don't think I need another John or Cena Roman and Cena AJ Styles, but I would love like Cena Braun Breaker, Cena
Jacob Fatu.
I think Braun Breaker next like big match is gonna be Fatu, man. I think they kind of like slowly building towards that.
There's so many matches for Fatu. Fatu is so hot right now.
Yeah,
Fatu is gonna have he has to finish his shit with Strowman. Then he has beef with LA Knight right now. That's what LA Knight's doing right now. He's kind of like fitting in that beef. And who do you fuck up? He fucked up Priest the other night.
Yeah.
So Fatu got a lot going on.
Yeah.
So give me him and Cena as well.
Yeah,
that'll be fire too.
I think we're gonna get I think we're gonna get some of these big dogs. Somebody's gonna be in a multi-match. I think possibly they might do Roman. I think I've heard Roman, Seth, CM Punk 3-way.
I can see that.
Yeah.
You might as well
throw for what though?
Yeah, you might as well throw Drew in there.
3-ways don't really work for me unless something's on the line. That's the only way they make sense.
A grudge.
After the Royal Rumble, you saw what happened or whatever. Like he was fucking with damn CM and Roman. Like Seth. Kind of like plant the seed for that match.
And even then, I mean, you're right. It could be a 3-way. I never understand. For me, it's like something has to be on the line for 3-way to make sense. Because then it's like, who's the one bragging after the match if there's nothing on the line? I mean, obviously the winner, but And it's just like, okay, you won.
At least let a title shot be on the line.
Yeah, I know. I'm with y'all.
Yeah.
But I see what you're saying. I mean, that's something. Like, even on TV, that would be like a qualifier for something, a tournament or something. They don't do 3-ways just for the sake of 3-ways.
Right.
All right. So
unless, well, yeah, it's either a title or the only way I would see that if they have all 3 title shot or just like, hey, this is a 3-way grudge match. This is the only way that this beef is going to get settled. Just got to put these 3 guys in the ring and let them, and then kind of saying it without saying it. Obviously, the winner will have a future world title implication, just because, hey, dog, I just beat, such and such 2 guys.
Yeah.
So.
Well, let's assume that Seth makes it into the chamber, and so does Roman, right? Maybe some shenanigans go down to where those 3 get eliminated because of each other or something that leads to the grudge match.
I don't think Roman's in the chamber.
You don't think Roman's in the chamber? With
this, he's gonna be out indefinitely shit, and he's taking another fucking break.
Yeah.
Like, damn, bro, what are you doing?
Right. I think he's taking another fucking break, and he'll be back closer to Mania. That's why I think with the interaction with Logan Paul, I think that's where CM Punk's future is, because it's money. It's money that we haven't seen yet. Logan Paul has faced every top guy in WWE except maybe Drew McIntyre and Gunther.
Yeah, I think depending on how they enter, I assume that Logan Paul is going to qualify and beat Rey Mysterio. So we'll get a chance.
Rey is not going to the chamber match over Logan Paul.
So we'll get a chance to see that interaction. But you are right. Verbally, it's money. Verbally,
that's why I was like,
Logan Paul.
That would that's what I'm saying. I don't know about Jay, because that's a good enough world view wise. CM Punk versus Logan Paul is huge. It's huge.
Technically, Logan Paul is the reason CM Punk didn't win the Rumble, so I could see that.
Exactly. Like, he threw him out. Logan threw him out.
If he eliminates him,
in this chamber match.
Yeah, that should be
I think they're headed towards each other.
So I can see that. I can see that.
What are you saying, Gold?
I can see that happening, but I'll be mad as hell. I definitely I want to see CM in the main event, bro.
Yeah, that's not happening.
I think it's main event worthy. I don't know if it'll be. It's definitely main event.
Get your hands out of here, Jack Perry.
A Mania?
Yeah.
Logan.
You don't want to see CM in the main event?
No. I'm talking about Punk, Logan Paul in the main event.
No, hell no. No, I'm talking about, like, I want to see him with a title, like, in a title, like, main event. That's what I'm talking about.
You want to see him in the title main event? Okay.
Yeah. I don't want to see him versus Logan Paul in the fucking main event. Hell no.
How would he get there? Because his favor has really nothing to do with Cody.
Yeah.
Or
we don't know. We don't know what the favor is.
I think the favor gonna go down the road a little bit longer. They're gonna keep kicking that can.
Yeah, they'll hold on to that. Okay, now I remember what I was going to ask Madison J. But then I fucking forgot again. So
well, let me tell you something, brother. What you gonna do?
Fuck. We was talking about Logan Paul.
Right now, you're checking out the SOP.
Hip hop and wrestling.